All right, in this video, we're going to dive into the nutrition portion of the app. Now, if you're looking to get body composition results, nutrition is the absolute key to success. Okay, so jumping into your meal plan here, clicking on that, it's going to open it up. First of all, let's talk about the days. So as you can see here, you'll be given 7 days each week with different meals in each one. You can choose how many meals you want per day. That is up to you. I'm going to run you through what my meal plan looks like and how I do my meal prep and my shopping. So for example, day one, rip it open, and it's going to give me up the top my protein, my fat, my carbs, and also my total calories for the day. Now, you've got your shopping list there, which I can just do shopping just for this day, but I'm going to run you guys through the shopping list shortly. As you can see, you've got your meals here, guys. I like to do 5 meals a day. I separate those 2,300 calories over those 5 meals when I'm on a shred, and it keeps me satisfied throughout the day. Some people like to have 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day, 3 meals a day. Some people like 6. It's completely up to you guys. As you can see, when you open up one of the meals, it's going to give you your ingredients, your macros. It's going to give you the time it takes to make the meal, and it's also going to give you instructions on how to get it done. Now, if there's a meal that you don't like, you can see this swap button right here. Hit that swap button there, and then you can swap that meal out for something else, okay? So if you press that button, it gives me a notification, and then I'll put something in there that's got the same amount of calories, fats, carbs, and protein in there to make sure it's a nice balanced meal and it fits into your current nutrition plan. Now, that's the same with all meals there. You can do that with all the meals. And what we're going to do now is we're going to jump into the shopping list. Okay, so coming back to the main dashboard of the nutrition area, and this is your shopping list here. Now, with your shopping list, this is what I like to do. Now, if you have a look back at the meals that we've got here, we've got 7 days, and each day has 5 different meals. I don't like doing that much meal prep. So what I do is I pick 2 days. So I have a look at the days. For example, day 1, I really like that setup, and day 2, I really like that setup too. I really like this one at the moment that I'm currently on. So what I'm going to do, instead of doing shopping for all of these 7 days, I'm just going to go into my shopping list. I'm going to untick these boxes here and pick these 2 days, right? So we've got day 1 and day 2. That's going to give me a shopping list for day 1 and day 2 for 1 day of each. So it's only going to cover 2 days. But if I go and change it for how many people, so if I change it for 3 people, that is now going to give me 3 times of both days. So that's going to give me 6 days in total, and it's going to create my shopping list for me. It's going to generate that shopping list, and then when I go to the supermarket, it's going to have those 6 days mapped out for me. So I'm only repeating those 2 days, okay? So the meal prep is much easier. I'm only cooking 10 meals in total, but I'm just doing a bulk cook, and that way I save a lot of time when I'm doing my meal prep. As I go to the shopping, to the supermarket and do my shopping, when I pick something up, putting it in the trolley, I click this button here, and that's going to put it in my trolley and let me know that I've grabbed it. Once I've selected all of my items and got them all, I know I've finished my shopping for the day, and then I go to the checkout and there's nothing extra bought. It's all done, purchased in the trolley, and I know exactly what I've got is exactly what I need for those 6 days that I've accounted for, okay? So when doing the meal prep, guys, it's up to you. You can do all 7 days and take it back to for one person, and that'll give you 7 days of meal prep. But just remember, you're going to be making a certain amount of meals for each day, so it's a lot of meal prep involved. So I like to simplify it. Some people even just go like this and take it all the way back to 1 day, times it by 7, create the list, and then look how big your shopping list is. That's all you have to do, but it's going to be bulk of the same stuff, okay? Obviously, I'm going to be having the same 5 meals every single day, but meal prep is so much easier. So that's a hot tip for you guys. Also, you can email the shopping list and the summary to yourself if you want that, which I'm not going to do and I don't need to do because I love using the app. It's so easy and so simple. But yeah, this is your nutrition part of the program. It's very important that you guys follow this to a T. No cheat meals, no nothing. Stick to the program, stick to the plan. The meals that I've got in here are great. I've created them all myself and eaten them all myself, so I know they're good. But yeah, like I said, guys, if there's something you don't like, hit that swap button right there, and I'll send you out a new meal, and then you can make sure you're happy with that whole day and that whole schedule of meals, because we've got to be enjoying what we eat, okay? And as you can see, the protein's nice and high, the fats are nice and low, and the carbs are relatively high as well. I like to keep it that way so we get more volume of food each day. Keeps us satisfied, keeps the pumps nice and big, the muscles nice and full, and if we're shredding, it stops us from losing muscle as well. So that's a little breakdown of the nutrition side of things, guys. Very important that you guys follow this to a T, and I guarantee you will get results.